and it's digital. Imagine an organization that attracts the best talent, effortlessly onboards them, and provides personalized learning experiences. That's the future we are creating today. Good afternoon and a hearty welcome to all who joined in person and virtually through YouTube for Project Phoenix 3 HR Digitalization. We are thrilled for the launch of our new recruitment management, onboarding learning management in collaboration with Hyundai AutoEver, SAP SuccessFactors, and Blueprint Technologies. Today, we unveil not just platforms, but a whole new era of how we attract, onboard, and develop the most valuable asset of our organization, our people. As we are on the cusp of the HR transformation journey, let's look ahead on what it means for Hyundai and each one of us. It's a privilege to call Mr. Charles Walter, Vertical Head, Human Resources, to set the context and ignite the vision.
Good noon, namaste and vanakkam. MD and CEO Mr. Unsu Kim, CEO Mr. Garg, CFO Mr. Har, CMO Gopalakrishnan, CLO Mr. Das, Country Head, Customer Engagement, SAP SuccessFactors Mr. Diletan, Senior Director of Blueprint Technologies Mr. Hom Prakash, Functional Heads and fellow colleagues, a warm welcome to yet another milestone launch. Digital transformation is not about technology at all. It's all about people. As part of People Practices Reimagination, we had a desire to pivot by offering HR as a valued service. This would encompass the employee life cycle from hiring to retiring. The purposeful key is to make it universal in application and encompassing an approach. We went the network way. It is said that the most influential invention ever by humankind has been the internet. It amplifies the power of network. Networks ensure consistency, transparency, parity, timeliness, and most importantly, a great level of reliability. The network works because it is designed to be flat, no hierarchies and no loops. We had partnered with SAP SuccessFactors and ushered in an acclaimed platform to augment our digital transformation to enable us to stay networked. With talent management getting off the block in phase 1, we are here today to level up employee experience and enhance ease of work by introducing talent acquisition, which is recruitment and onboarding, and talent development, learning systems. Let us be assured that the digital HR journey is coming of age with these 2 new charters. I would like to draw attention to the efforts of the in-house teams who have helped shape the modules reflecting the highway of work and people experiences. The goal is to provide an elevated experience to our employees. With these modules, HR operations would stand 78% digitalized. We were 28% when we started. And we look forward to ace a perfect 100 by 2026. This has been also a pioneering act for Hyundai Motor India as we stay ahead of the global rollout. We do hope the digital framework would definitely influence the workplace, and the people at work in the truest Hyundai way. As the launch unfolds, we look forward to your continued support and feedback as we journey together. Thank you. Nandri, Dhanyavad.
Your words have reinforced the sentiment that we are on the mission to reach the global HR standards. Thank you, Mr. Charles. I'm honored to call upon our esteemed leader, Mr. Unsu Kim, MD and CEO, to share his strategic and visionary outlook and how HR digitalization will drive Hyundai's advancement.
Namaste and Vanakkam. and a very good afternoon, dear my colleague. As we embark on a transformative digitization journey with our vision of embracing innovation, increasing efficiency, and enhancing employee experience, we are fostering a culture that prioritizes people, performance, and growth. In today's rapidly evolving world, the speed at which we operate and adapt defines our success. At Hyundai Motor India Limited, we are deeply committed to driving progress, and not only in our products and services, but also in the way we engage with our employees. The digitization journey is reflective through predictable outcomes, purposeful influences, and progressive experiences. As we stand tall with the proud accomplishment of being recognized as a top employer 2024 by globally renowned the Top Employers Institute for our distinguished HR practices, the digitization journey will further make us a pioneer in the industry. For this digitization journey, we have partnered with the technology leader SAP to provide employees with the best of experience. Through these unique initiatives, we aim to revolutionize our internal processes, ensuring we attract, develop, and retain the best talent in the industry. For the organization, this means better hiring decisions, reduce the time to hire, and the ability to focus more on human connections rather than paperwork. For you, this is an opportunity to be a part of the team that's diverse, dynamic, and forward-thinking, ensuring we stay competitive and agile in the marketplace. This digitization initiative is not just about technology, it is about driving innovation, efficiency, and growth across every level of our organization. By investing in these digital solutions, we are future-proofing Hyundai Motor India Limited, ensuring that we remain at the forefront of the automotive industry. This transformation aligns with our commitment to delivering excellence, fostering a high-performance culture, and creating an environment where our people can thrive. Our people are the backbone of our success, and through these initiatives, we are enhancing their experience and enabling them to contribute more meaningfully to our continued growth and success. Let's embrace this change with enthusiasm, knowing that the future we are creating is one where we all succeed together as we continue to drive progress for humanity. Thank you, धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. Your forward-thinking outlook enables us to confidently bring in the advancements in HR. Moving on, it's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Delighton, Country Head of Customer Engagement, SAP SuccessFactors. Mr. Delighton manages customer success for SAP SuccessFactors in India region, working with top clients. With over nearly 2 decades of experience in HR and technology, he has expertise in areas like HR consulting, payroll management, SAP HCM, and project management for mergers and acquisitions. Let us welcome Mr. Delighton to present how RMS, onboarding, and LMS platforms have been meticulously designed leveraging SAP's superior capabilities.
So, again, welcome and thank you for choosing us as a technology partner. And it really gives us pleasure to be on this stage and talk about the journey which Hyundai has embarked on. So I was just looking into the journey itself. So like you really started with the talent management of the performance and goal management which you started with. That's where I think the performance is getting evaluated. And now I think we are going to the second part of the journey where we are talking about learning, onboarding, and recruitment, which is the real experience, touches upon the employee life cycle. So this is the real thing which we would have been seeing in most of our customers when we have been embarking this journey. So I would always stand on the stage, and I think maybe I represent the customer success and the customer success of the top customers. And one thing which always I see is that successful customers have successful adoption. And that is where I would like to call this stage also to all the people, I think. Because when we say that we are going live, I would say that go live. That is how I think I put that analogy together. Because go live is not a milestone. Go and live is the milestone. Because it's just the beginning, and that is where I think we are going to start the journey of adoption on how are we going to really start using the product. Okay, so success factors has always been successful. I think in India alone, I think we have like around big and small customers, like around 450 to 500 customers, which is there. Like starting from the big ones like Wipro, and the smaller ones like the startups like Swiggy, Daily Hunt, and some of them. So what I have seen common in all these things, and I think this is exactly what I want to put, that it's a joint responsibility. And I put it like I was talking, I think it's like more of a marriage, okay, where technology partner gives that kind of a thing, what you need to do, but it's to make it successful, it's like a joint initiative where we will have to go. And all the customers which we have seen successful, I think that relationship has always grown deeper and stronger. And that is where we see that journey also to be beginning with Hyundai. So maybe I have just made some notes. See, there are like three things, I think, which already Charles and I think Sir has also spoken. How we get into that. Okay, it's like we start a journey and then we go into the trust relationship. That is how I think the journey starts growing in. And with all the experiences with big and small, the discussions always starts that, okay, technology is there, so a lot of things should start working on its own. It's not that way. And that is where I am urging and emphasizing on it, because especially when we are seeing to be successful, because when we have seen and dealt with many of the bad experiences also with some of the customers. I just don't want to be like on the good stories of it. We have revamped it only when we had such kind of attention from the leadership and governance from the top people, and there is like also an openness to change. That is where I think the SAP for us also, when we were embarking the cloud journey, it was not that easy for us as an organization. We had to do a lot of internal restructuring also to make sure how things are going to be, to make sure the customer success organization few years back did not exist even in SAP. It was a recent one which we added when we really felt that it's a cloud journey which SAP is embarking. And that is where we will also have to do change, and we will have to see that how we do that kind of an adoption journey to the customer. So my area of focus is always that after a customer is coming in, we have to make sure that how they are going to be successful. And when we make it successful, it has to be like clearly pointed out, like what are the important KPIs we are meeting. And that is where I would say that it's a right journey and you have chosen the right partner, and thank you for this, whatever you have been doing with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Delighton. Your insights into LMS, RMS, and onboarding, powered by SAP, has demonstrated the transformative potential. Our next part is a launch presentation where we will delve deeper into the specifics of Project Phoenix 3. Leading the session is Mr. Natwa Kadel, Domain Head HR Strategy.
Very good afternoon, one and all present here. I ensure that I'm going to make your journey more thrilling, entertaining, and engaging too. Ken. With that, we'll talk about HR digitization. That's something era which we are talking about. We've been, as we said, that it's not about digitization. It is about experience, what we are going to enrich as we move forward. With that, it is our time to see future in action. When I say future is monumental stride in our HR capabilities. When we say HR is about people capabilities. We're talking about attracting the right talent, grooming the right talent, cultivating a highly skilled workforce, and moving an inch closer towards a global standard excellence for our human resources framework. With that, I'll move on to what you see on the 4 pillars that I'll be taking on to journey with you. One is, why are we doing this? What's the need for it? And what we did and how it's going to benefit all of us sitting here. The most important part is where we realized the foundations of a transformative journey. A transformative journey, when we talked about, we're trying to understand that we are going to move towards a global standard. Most of us do fail to understand what we mean to be global standard. In simple, are we creating an experience which is as benchmark to any best company exists in the world? With that experience, giving an integrated experience to every human capital process and systems. And that's what the whole structure of transformation comes into place. What gone into transformation is, are we going to innovate the process of all the HR process, right from hiring, onboarding, and most important part is the learning management. With that, can we make it a little more customized, filled with the data, blended with AI? Can we make it much more easy and friendly and flexible right on your palm? Can we just be a click away from you? And the whole purpose of it, making where the government is talking about ease of doing business, we are focusing of ease of making your experience more enriching. With that, bringing a lot of solutions in place. This is just a beginning. As we move forward, you will see we are not just evolving with the work, what we're talking here, we are evolving entire with making organization future ready with work, workplace, and workforce. With not making us time, let's us look as delve into our digitization journey. And AV, please.
The world is changing faster than ever. Hyundai is making a whirlwind of progress. Year after year, we have embraced digital globalization, adapting to the rapid advancements around us. This journey has always been about you, the people who invest in our vision, our growth, and our future. Our commitment to growth isn't just about numbers. It's about making life easier for everyone associated with Hyundai. Behind the scenes, a dedicated team tirelessly works to ensure that every milestone we achieve is for the betterment of not just the company, but also for each individual contributing their efforts. Hyundai unites the brightest minds with cutting-edge digital technology to develop innovative solutions. Our recent initiatives will enhance all facets of our workforce and operational units, fueling our growth even further. Hyundai is excited to introduce 3 transformative launches: the recruitment management system, the onboarding module, and the learning management system.
Hyundai.
With that, most important part is progress for humanity. While we align our goals with moving towards 2030, it's important that we need to transform the organization within. And the most important, what you see on the screen, is the entire architecture framework which we have designed it 2 years ago. The 5 architecture which talks about performance, job, organization, capability, and career. With that blended with 3 major projects which we have initiated with Phoenix in the line and phases of the Phoenix 1, 2, and 3. The Phoenix 1 made ourselves to become a role-based organization. As we got matured, we developed a capability framework, what you could probably see that in alignment with your goal, where what are the requirement of capabilities of context of today, context of tomorrow, going up to 2030. And the most important part was ease of doing things. When having built the capability, have you built that right platform for making ease of doing things, creating an everlasting experience for our employees, and have an integrated that the business stands unaffected in any part of circumstances. Keeping a 2 important element that we create a high business value impact with creating a high employee experience, driven with performance, agility, futurity, and operation excellence. While I will delve upon the digital architecture, which is the fundamental base of the entire architectural design. It started with the concept of future of work, which talks about 3W. How do we can innovate your work, your workplace, and your workforce? With that context, most important thing is that are we able to create that digital experience for you? That's the most important is, can we entire people framework, which is human capital, can it be a digital? Ensuring that the digital workforce experience, keeping it your learning touch points to all the touch points where you go through your career journey, can be right in your palm in a click of sense. With that, moving and grooving into a digital workplace. A single tool and single solutions. To measure our statistics, to be very simple, we were about 28.5% our digitalization ratio, and now we have moved on to 76%. With that, there's a whooping jump out but it's just a beginning. And as we move forward, we touch up, there's going to be 100% of our digitization of entire framework by 2026. With that, as I move towards the next video, please.
The Recruitment Management System, RMS, simplifies the hiring process with automated workflows and enhanced candidate tracking, ensuring we find the perfect fit swiftly and efficiently. Our onboarding module offers a seamless transition for new hires, providing them with essential resources and support from day one, enabling a swift integration into the Hyundai family. Key benefits of RMS and onboarding: build central talent pool from all sources, website, job boards, agents, etc. Help in reducing time and cost to hire automated screening and selection recommendation. Rich analytics for quick decision-making, direct conversion from candidate to employee with minimal paperwork. Improve time to productivity of new hires. These launches mark a monumental step forward in our digitalization initiatives, making work life simpler and more efficient for everyone at Hyundai. At Hyundai, we cherish and appreciate all who strive for excellence, pouring their passion into our mutual success. We promise to continue doing everything in our power to ease your journey, whether it's through recruiting, onboarding, or learning. Together, we're not just advancing technology, we're elevating lives.
Hyundai.
The recruitment.
I'm sure all of you would agree when I say this statement that a candidate when reached by human resources professional, it is the time when the conversation begins, he would frame the perception about the human resources process in the organization. And it is also stated in a stated fact that the employer branding, what your candidate thinks about your organization is framed on a day one, what the experience which you're likely to extend it. As we bring the entire recruitment getting into entire digitizations, right from requisition of what you raise it for, what you require a workforce, going up to job posting could be an external candidate or internal opportunity aligned with your career path, with your capability framework. Moving down to an entire application process becomes digital. It connects to all these related systems. Moving to your scheduling of interview. When you interview as a manager, we're going to make it ease of process right on a single platform. Right into most important part is the offer management, and leaves you with the edge at hiring and onboarding process. With that, what are we going to do? We have the capability now to go ahead and board about 4,000 job postings. And the moment we post it, it's on a one click, it's on the social media, it's on a career portal, it's on your portal, it's on every hand and palm which you wanted it. It's about going to improve our 63% of our recruitment process, 61% in our conversions, and about reduction of about 1,030 to going to 661 minutes in a precise cycle time what it takes to bring a person on board. With that, let me take you through the most important part is that the onboarding. I'm sure that the day one, couple of you would remember when you would have joined here, your experience of looking at the organization, meeting your people with human resources and respective managers. How you were treated on the day one determines what you define about the organizations. Most of it, yes. With an onboarding journey, we're going to create a world-class experience, an integrated experience that's going to inspire with that. Right from where you've been dropped with an onboarding, the system collects and picks you up from it, ensures that you've been assigned with buddy, you're put into a systems, the entire thing inaccessible in your palm. With that, your personal data collection, meeting the new laws of DPDP, ensuring your data protections. With that document generation, everything being a generation, you will not have an hassle-free to look at your appointment letters and hard copies. You will have to scroll down those soft copies right in your palm. And integrating with existing system with related government allied systems required compliances and bringing you on board of an exuberance experience on your day one. This transforming experience will not only take your journey from a pre-engagement to taking you an extremely greater level of interface. With that, what do we benefits when we bring it on the boarding is that early engagement, tailor task, enhanced connectivity, responsive interfaces, and seamlessly onboarding. Just imagine from day one, you have a perceptions, 90% frame what this organization thinks, and we take that 10% edge of living at what we are. It will increase about 25% increase in retention and perceptions about our performance and bringing about 83% onboardings and different experience on new hire. With that, we'll move it to the third module, which is most important part for all of us here, because once we brought inside the organizations, what will take us up there, it's going to be the learning management. Let's see a short AV, please.
In the daily hustle, a dedicated employee who's eager to succeed rises each morning, prepares for work, punches in time and heads to his workstation, struggling to learn amidst busy schedule. A dedicated employee juggling her responsibilities. She follows the same routine, punches in, works, takes tea breaks, and tries to find time to improve her skills. But on a seemingly ordinary day, something extraordinary happens. Welcome to your new reality. The learning management system wherever you are, at your own pace. Every employee receives a notification, each one opening the promise of endless possibilities. Introducing the LMS app. Hyundai stepping into new era of learning made ease. What is an LMS? A learning management system or virtual learning environment is a software application for the administration, documentation, tracking, reporting, automation, and delivery of educational courses, training programs, materials, or learning and development programs. Why LMS? Seamless training, accessibility, evolved content, flexibility, reporting and analytics, saves a lot of man hours. How LMS works with Hyundai: intent categorization, compliance, ethics, safety, security, prevention of sexual harassment, leadership, Hyundai Way. Hyundai Way videos, factory virtual tours, research center tours, innovation center tours, highway to excellence, all competencies, behavioral, functional, future.
The ability to learn at my own pace allows me to balance both personal and professional life effectively.
In today's fast-paced business environment, where instant results are expected, LMS can be a game changer. It provides a flexible and accessible platform for employees to acquire new skills and knowledge, enabling them to meet immediate training needs and deliver higher business performance. Whether you are in the field, in office, or working remotely, LMS empowers you to learn at your own pace whenever or wherever it suits you. It's a valuable resource for staying updated on industry trends and acquiring new skills.
எப்போது வேண்டுமானாலும் எங்கு வேண்டுமானாலும் கற்றுக்கொள்ளலாம் என்றால் எனது தொழில்முறை வளர்ச்சியை எனது அட்டவணையில் பொருத்த முடியும்.
Our learning management system makes learning easier, more engaging, and more personalized. It helps you improve your skills, boost your performance, and ultimately grow your career. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it will enhance all of our learning experiences.
Now I can learn whenever inspiration strikes, be it during the leisure hours at home or during my commute to work. Learning has become more accessible than ever.
Whether you're looking to reskill, upskill, or explore new areas of interest, LMS has something to offer to everyone. It is more than just a tool, it is an investment in your future. So let's embrace it, explore it, and unlock the limitless potential within you.
Being able to learn anywhere, anytime means I can fit professional development into my busy schedule.
Finally, I can enhance my skills without being tied to a desk or a tight schedule.
With the power of knowledge right in their hands, our employees are happier and more productive than ever. Empowered with new skills and insights, our team is innovating like never before. The LMS app has inspired a culture of continuous learning, fostering growth and collaboration at every level. Are you ready to learn anytime, anywhere? Have you downloaded the Learning Management System app yet?
Hyundai.
We're talking about accessibility and flexibility. Learners can have an access to course anytime, anywhere, providing a flexibility and convenience right in your palm. We're going to come with a very personalized, it's not going to be for your job, it's going to be not for your function, but adding on to how it's going to be individually related, a complete personalized journey. A focus on moving from a continuous performance management to a continuous learning, which enabling employee to stay updated with industry trends, best practices. Cost-effective trainings, improved employee engagements, and most important is easy to compliance and dashboarding it. It's just not you're being a manager or you're an employee, right on your palm you would be able to look at it, what are the courses being assigned to you, what are courses you've been responsible to look at from your people perspective. What do we bring it as on the benefits, what is an employee performance, and scientifically if all this integrated experience and employee performance increase by 50 to 25%, e-learning requires about 60% less learning time than traditional classroom and enhances, and goes without saying that the most of these partners, be it LinkedIn and other partners as we move forward, would all be partnering and be aligned to this learning management system. So you're not going anywhere in any other platform henceforth. It's right here. Just not this. You do a training program, certificate comes up on your screen and you can share it on your social media network as well. With that, it's customized to journey to understand your credentials. It gets updated, tracked with your systems, your career path journey as well. We're just going to new dimensions of what digitization journey is. With that, it's important that I do recognize and recollect those people behind this, and I request wherever they are. Today, this event is virtually connected across from Pan India, and they are looking at through YouTube, and all of you here. I request the project team to just stand it wherever you are, be it on the plant right now or be it in the HQ, just stand it. And I request all of you to just take a big round of applause for all of them to turning this up in bringing it. With that, I also thank you, the Blue Tring Technology, with an implement partner and a success factor. With that, I call it off. As we crescendo with this, just wanted to leave with one simple message, is that Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot it. It's live now. I'm sure you would have received a notification on your WhatsApp at this point. An email notification has also been sent it to you. You will also be receiving an SMS. We are not leaving any stone unturned to ensure to reach you. You may please check your WhatsApp. Do you have a notifications? If not, then please pause with the technology system, but I'm sure eventually you will get it. But with that, we are live now. Please download, enjoy, and keep your learning experience high. And with it, I come to crescendo of this evening. Extremely thank you so much for listening at, and most importantly, I'm here to say that we are going aggressive to make this organization future ready, keeping it very agile, ensuring that we have an integrated experience and not leaving any stone unturned to create an everlasting and global employee experience. We are here to inspire the world around us. With that, thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Thank you.
Mr. Natwar, you have clearly demonstrated the roadmap and capabilities of these innovations. We have come to the end of the program. Thank you all for joining in. Let's not forget, it's a beginning of an unstoppable force. As we step out of this room, let's carry the torch of innovation and make it successful. Thank you and have a great day.